Right, so Grace, you've got to do your badge, your DIY badge. So what's the problem we're going to solve?
An unstable clothes drawer.
Do you want to show me?
Okay. Here is where we keep all our blankets, and it's really unstable. So we're going to make a frame to put underneath it.
Right.
Okay, so yesterday we forgot to show a video of measuring, which we did do. It was 38 width, I think, and 36 length, and then it was 4 centimeters, or a little bit above 4 centimeters high. And
So what have we got now?
we have got 4 pieces of wood, 238 and 236.
And how thick are they?
Thick, 4.5,
Yeah.
which is like literally perfect.
And how high was the skirting board that we've got to be higher than?
4
Yeah.
and a little bit,
Yeah, there we go.
so about 4.5.
Hey. What are we doing?
We're using a set square to find where I put the little mark,
Yep,
and since this one's closer to the edge, we turn it round
that's it.
and
And
we draw
Just
a
for-
line.
just for full transparency, we're doing that over the top of an existing line because Daddy forgot to press record on the video camera and took a photo instead. So we've already done 4 pieces of wood. Explain what we're about to do.
Okay, we are about to saw where the line is that I've drawn, and I'm very scared.
And what important thing have you got on your base? What's that for?
It's to protect me.
It is, and you've just broken it, so I'm going to have to fix that. But and what else? There's another safety thing.
This little plastic thingamabobby
Yeah.
that goes on the blade.
So,
we're not using it.
Yeah. So we're going to have to take that off before we start sawing, right? So take that off. Just pull. Just pull. Don't be afraid of it. There we are. Stick it on the floor. Right, I'm going to have to show you how to start this off, aren't I?
Yes, please.
Right. So, what did we just cover to start it off?
So you put your thumb here.
Yep.
You put the blade there, and you lean your thumb up against it.
Yeah.
Pull it towards you.
You move your thumb out of the way first,
Yeah. And
and then pull
bring
it
it back. Put your thumb back
until what?
until you get a little bit of a dent, and then you can start properly going.
Yeah. So you've got a groove now, so you can start sawing. So don't try to do it hard. Don't try to put pressure on. Just try to pull it backwards and forwards. Big strokes. That's it. Try to keep it straight as well. So see the line. Keep it going down the line. Good. So you don't need pressure, so don't try to do it hard. Just concentrate on moving it backwards and forwards. Big strokes. Big, that's little. Big strokes. And try to keep it at 45 degrees. That's it. Good.
Ugh.
It's hard work, isn't it? So what do we have now?
We have 4 freshly sawed pieces of wood They've been sawed either right on the line or still have a little bit of the line over there.
And what lengths are they?
So, just these two. These two are the 38 length, and these two are a little bit less, the 36 length.
Yay. Well done. Right, what's the problem now?
Okay, so you can't layer them on top, and if you literally just squeeze them in, that will not work because it's not the same length. So what we do now is we kind of we mark out where this is on there, and we saw from that line to the end bit. Then we do that with the other one, and then you have like a little triangle that will be chopped off, and then you can put them together.
And how will we secure them together if we do that?
Screw.
You want to put screws in it? It's going to go in the room.
Tape.
Tape?
How are we going to secure it? Okay. Duct tape actually might work though. That's the only thing I can think of.
So we might be able to create a joint. A join, yeah.
What?
I'll show you then, we can talk about it. Grace, what are we doing?
We are now cutting off triangles, or should I say 45-degree triangles. We're drawing a line where we need to cut them off, and that's how we're going to connect them. So if we had this one,
we've got one that we did earlier, look, over there. Use the little pieces that we've already cut,
yeah.
And you can demonstrate, right? No, not that one, not that one. Those two pieces.
This was a full length one, it would join like that, and that would be coming there, and it would make a right angle on the inside.
Yeah.
So that's a corner of the square that we're trying to make.
And how many degrees are in a corner of a square?
90.
So
it's a right angle.
The line that we're drawing is how many degrees?
45.
Which is what?
Half of 90.
Yay. There we go. And what does that give us?
Huh?
Gives us a perfect corner, right?
Yeah.
So the theory goes anyway.
Okay.
Did we try a different join?
Yeah, we did.
Can you show us that one?
It was.
So we were going to do a joint where we cut half a triangle out on each piece, and then we could screw them together from the top and bottom. Mm-hmm. And why did we decide we weren't going to do that one?
Because it's too complicated.
Yeah.
And it's too hard for Daddy.
It's not too hard. It's just complicated. It's going to take us longer to do that, right?
So, I don't know why I've got goggles on, but...
So draw your 45-degree line.
Wait, let me memorise how it goes on like that. I'm still memorising. Not word.
So the 45-degree metal edge goes against the edge of the wood.
Ah, here we go.
That's it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So that goes against there. That needs to be lined up exactly.
Hang on. No. You do the outside of it. So use the outside of the ruler. That's it. There we go.
There was a hole exactly where I was drawing.
That's alright. So that's a 45-degree line, and then the other side, what do we do?
We want it to look like a V, so it's going to be going up to there.
Yeah? Have we got a V? Show us.
Well, if you ask me, it's a parallelogram or...
Alright. Okay. So, what have we got to do now? You've drawn all your lines on your wood.
And we have to use this scary thing to...
Right. And why are we using this?
Because it's easier than a saw, because we're going diagonally.
Yeah, we've already done the saw, so we know you can saw, right? So this is much quicker and more accurate, so we can do exactly 45 degrees, look. So it's set up so that...
Angle perimeter. Not perimeter.
A little angle.
Angle.
There's a little scale on it that tells you. There you go. It tells you what angle you're cutting at.
And this little arrow here is pointing at 45 degrees.
There we go. So we're going to cut it on there. Grace isn't going to cut it because A, she's terrified, and B, I don't want her near it. So see you in a minute. What have we got now?
This.
So what have we done? We've cut the corners off.
And we've put them all together. Now what we need to do is screw there.
Before we do that, should we check that it's the right size? How big does it need to be?
It needs to be,
So we write it down, remember? We write it here.
should I add them all up?
No. So what are its dimensions? How wide does it need to be?
Width
Before you measure it, how wide does it need to be?
is 38
Yeah?
and length is 36.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Width. Huh? Oh, Daddy, it's the wrong way around.
So it's probably just 90 degrees the wrong way around. But
36.
is one side 36 and the other side 38?
Yes, exactly.
Yay. Boom. So what do we need to do next?
We need to put like little screws on there so it holds it together.
Okay.
So we're ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So do we just throw screws into it, or should we drill some holes for the screws first?
Drill some holes for the screws first.
Yeah.
Put the screws in and tighten it so it goes
Yeah.
all the way in.
Okay. Let's do that. What are we doing now?
We are going to, so we've just marked out where we need to put the screws in. They are going to go straight in like that, my choice. And this is the front bit, so I don't want the screws to be showing because we're going to paint over it. And so we need to, first of all, measure this bit, which you unscrew that a bit and then just put it on, which is 7 millimeters.
70 millimetres, which is 7 centimetres, yeah?
7 centimeters. Okay, and then half of 7 is 3.5. So what we do is I have to find 3.5, which is there.
Do the thing up so it doesn't move. Other way, that's it.
And that's the 3.5 point.
Let's have a look. Yeah, that's good. And now we need to find the middle where. Remember the screws? Where's the screw going?
Screw is going to go
Show
in
us.
there.
Screws there.
It's going to go in like that.
Right, so we need to find the middle of this, right?
Yes.
Of that bit. And that's what we use that for.
Should I draw it like where I've marked it?
Yep. Is that good?
That is the dead middle.
And we need one this side as well. Right, we've had a little test. What we're going to do now?
Okay, so we've placed some markers on the pieces of wood, and that's where we need to drill this little point into. We have to literally hold it and look up.
So we're drilling holes to put screws in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to drill?
Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. Daddy's kindly made a little dent. This is very hard to get exact.
You don't need to hold on to that one because it's clamped, yeah? Keep it straight. Good girl. Good.
Whoa!
There you go, one hole.
Yeah!
3 more to drill. Go on then.
Okay, I'm going to do this one over here.
Right, what we're going to do now?
So now we've got some small screws I've drilled the hole in this one, but not in this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to slide it through here. And just to finish it off, I'm going to need to use a screwdriver and screw it in.
And what are we doing?
That's screwing it out or in?
That's in, that's the right way. Now take it out. Now take it out. And what's that done?
It's made a little mark in that one.
Yeah.
And there's already been a hole there. So that's where we know where to put it in.
That's where we know where to drill our little pilot hole for the screw, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. What are we going to do now? You don't need those.
So what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these screws. We're going to put it in so just it slightly sticks out and so you can see it. Then we're going to, just to be safe, we're going to put some glue on here and glue it so that we've got double strength and so that it's less likely to fall apart. And yeah.
And then screw it together.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're going to half put that screw in? Put the screw in. Can you use the screwdriver?
So just so that it sticks out just there. Then we're going to put some glue on it.
I'm gonna help you with this bit because the top of the wood glue has dried up, so we need to be a bit creative about how we get it. Some glue on. I just need to hold this while you screw that. That's it. Good. And we'll finish it off with the electric drill when it gets too tight, which I might have to help you with. Is it tight?
What
have we got now?
We have now got our official frame. They didn't turn out really as good as we hoped, but it's still going to work. And now we're going to paint it grey.
First thing we need to do before we paint it is go and make sure it fits.
Yeah.
Shall we go do that?
Yes.
Come on in. Where do we want the screws?
Screws?
And screws weren't to go at the front, were they?
No.
Does it fit? Yes, it does. It's going to drop apart. It's going to drop apart. There we are. It's dropped apart.
Let's see. It fits!
Yay. So what we've got to do now is paint it grey like the rest of the floor.
Yeah.
Although the grey is coming off the floor.
I think we should give it another repaint.
Maybe we can do that while we're painting it.
Yeah.
But it fits. Well done. Boom. Right, so what are we doing now?
We are now going to sandpaper it so that it's all smooth and nice. So, sandpaper. Block. Fold. Fold. Hold down. Sandpaper.
Right, what do we do when we finish sandpapering?
We get a brush. We brush all the sandpaper. Well, we brush all the sawdust off. And done.
Yay.
Now we have to paint it.
And then let it dry.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Very well done. You pleased with that?
Yeah.
Yay. Good job, well done. Right, what have you got there? What have you got there?
A painted frame.
Yay. Right, you're going to put it in?
Yep, we're going to see if it fits. Well, we know it fits, but... Yep, pretty much perfect.
Same colour as the floor. Awesome. And then we need to put the floors in.
I'm going to just try...
Don't drag it along the floor. There you go. There we go. Put the blankets back on top of it. The other way round. That's it. Just stick them on. Nice and neat. There we are. Well done. Finished job. Job jobbed.
And my DIY badge is finished.